Greetings, members one and all of the Salivation Nation. IRS is to auction off hundreds of gold and silver coins seized from a tax evader. So your gold and silver aren't safe, especially if you don't pay your taxes. Let's explore. Stay tuned. Yes, this story comes to us from user Swamp Fox. But before we get into that, a little bit of news regarding the Salivate Metal 1 ounce rounds, originals that were created through Quality Silver Bullion. These actually were first released, believe it or not, in December 2014. And they've carried these for that long a time. They're kind of specially made because they're extra thick. And but they have just come open for sale again, and they are going to be produced until such a time as when they take all the orders in. But there's still 4 left in stock of the proof-like silver rounds. These are actually in stock and ready to be shipped out. But other than that, they are taking orders for both the uncirculated or the bullion grade versions. And now here's the proof-like versions, and then they will be put into the production schedule for the final push for the sale of these, which will end sometime at a later date. So stay tuned for that. But for those of you who are interested, there's 4 of those left in stock. And also, as a reminder, there is a limited amount of the channel bars. Several of us in the community have through MK Bars, and these were done limited to 200 pieces each. And so there's still some of these left. If you're interested in those, there is somewhat of a premium on these because they're poured silver. But for those that are collectors out there, you can if you like a certain channel, there's different ones here. Here's the Colonel has one. There's a bunch of different ones. A Stacking Nerd. There's another one, Tomoko's Enterprise, Silver Wolverine, etc. And so those can be made available if you're interested. They're $29.50, but if you use the code SM for Salivate Metal 10 SM10, you can get a discount of 10% off. I think that makes it to $26.50 shipped, which isn't too bad of a price, but it is certainly higher than spot price for sure. Then the other offering that I've got is the 2 ounce round. Many of you are aware of this. This is from Intaglio Mint. Link to this in the description below. This is a 2 ounce piece. And just a nice kind of a cool little collectible for those that are interested in that type of thing. And some of you may have seen Silver Heist channel where he has this going on a journey. It's made its way to Europe and back, so pretty interesting there. Moving ahead, this story about the IRS to auction off hundreds of gold and silver coins seized from tax evader from Fox Business. The IRS is set to auction off some valuable assets this week that were seized from a person who failed to pay taxes to the agency over a number of years, in addition to other purported illegal activity. The items were seized from the home of Jeffrey Solander, who was taken to court by the IRS for allegedly failing to pay his taxes beginning as early as the year 2000. Wow. According to court documents, Solander is a board-certified clinical nutritionalist. Ooh, well, he's not, yeah, that's crazy. The agency has the authority to seize property for non-payment and regularly holds auctions to redistribute them. So according to the IRS Media Relations employee, Michael Devine, the auction will include gold and silver coins from the 1800s and 1900s. Some of those hundreds of coins are from a republic that predated Austria, according to the Concord Monitor. We'll also include palladium bars. Interesting. Here we can see some, looks to be, this is not a very good image, but looks like these are 10 ounce bars, A mark. Relatively common pieces here. And then an American Silver Eagle here from 1997. Here's some of the graded gold that's there. We can see, again, not the best image there, but you can see there that it has some a lot of pieces here. The auction will also include a gold ring, a 250th anniversary silver commemorative $50, and a 1997 Silver Eagle $1. So we're going to take a look and see some of these offerings and see here and see what's there. It's May 22nd, which is actually today, as of the recording of this video here. So it looks like it's already happened in Nashua, New Hampshire. Maybe that's near one of the members of the community here. We'll see. Wonder if they got wind of this. Wish I would have posted this yesterday. But look at that. Here's all the offerings here. It'll be interesting to see from an IRS auction. I guess they're going to just go for what they go for. And so you could potentially get, or could have gotten some good deals. It'll be very interesting to see what the outcome of this will be. Again, this stuff is in a bag here. 1981 silver bar, 5 ounce. USA Assay Office of San Francisco. I've not seen the 5 ounce. I've seen the 10 ounce version of that bar, but not a 5 ounce. Here's an old struck Engelhard 10 ounce bar. Very interesting indeed. And here's a MS70 graded ICG Silver Eagle, which that's basically just bullion price. ICG is not really known for being one of the major bullion. At one time they were a major grading service, but they've kind of fell off pretty quickly. And here's some art bars that are included in the mix here from Patrick Mint. Here's the gold coins. Look at that. Wow. $20 gold coins, 6 of them. MS-60 Dude, 1924 St. Gaudens version there. A couple of MS-60s for the rest of them, which means they're probably not worth a whole lot more than spot price, really, in reality. And here's some more here. Oh, that's the reverses of those. Here's more showings of I guess the same piece. Well, these are extras here. Only one of them is graded MS-61. And my guess is that probably still is not worth that much more than spot nowadays. Because I think these are relatively common dates, if I'm not mistaken. There's the reverses of those. More gold coins here. MS-62. These might be worth a bit more than spot price. But it'll be fascinating to see what these things go for. And then we have some rolls of silver dollars here. It looks like the Liberty silver dollar. They're peace dollars. They say Liberty silver dollar, but they're really peace dollars. The Morgan silver dollar. More rolls of those going down the list. And then rolls of silver eagles here. Actually, no, these are generic. These are A-mark rounds. Liberty silver. Very good. 12 pieces of those. And then gold eagles. 1 ounce, two gold eagles here. Look at that. This is very interesting. Look at that. Oh, now here is the platinum. Half-ounce platinum pieces. 24 of them together. So a tube of those half-ounce platinum pieces. And it looks like they might be varying dates here. I'm not sure, but that's interesting. And then a gold ring. I wonder if that's from Monet. It doesn't say what the carat is on it, but my guess is probably 18 or 10 or 18 at the most. 14 is more likely, possibly 10 carat. And then we have 21 Austrian Philharmonics from 1993. Interesting. Wow. Those are older ones. And then some 20 franc Helvetia inscription, 26 of those. So this person was definitely a stacker, no doubt about it. Look at that. Tube of halves, Walking Liberty $50, more of those. And look at, here's the palladium bars. Look at that. 3 ounces of those. Pam Suisse, Washington silver quarters, silver Liberty dimes, Eisenhower silver dimes. Actually, that's mistaken, and they're not Eisenhower dimes. So a little mess up there in that, and the description of that. And then a commemorative $50 here, 90% commemorative, very common. So that thing should not sell more for than like $6-7 really. And then you got some common sets here. And then Morgan dollars, more of those, more of the same. Morgan and Liberty. They say Liberty, but they're peace dollars again. More of the same. A lot of them. Look at that. Morgan silver dollars from the 1800s. Okay. Canadian silver dollars. These are 80% silver, I believe, from the 60s. And then they single out this silver eagle for some reason. I don't know why they would single that out from the others. I don't think there's a huge premium on that. I could be wrong, but I don't think there is. So there you have it. So post your thoughts. Pretty interesting indeed about these particular pieces here and about this auction. If you're aware of it, anybody that lives up in that area, if you know anything about this or what these things went for, I'd be very curious to see if there was a loss taken by the IRS or if they went for market value. Post your thoughts below. I'd like to extend a multitude of gratitude to y'all for watching and encourage you to please rate, share, comment, and finally, subscribe.